What has happened to our kids? We had field day yesterday. I'm always with kindergarten, so I normally don't see the skills of the 4th or 5th graders. Yesterday was very eye-opening to see what kind of skills our older kids are lacking. We had a dunk tank, and the amount of 4th and 5th graders who could not throw a ball at a target was shocking. I was telling my 20-year-old daughter this, and she was saying that because she used to play softball, she's still on the email list, and she's noticed over the past few years an uptick in emails, saying the lack of softball and baseball players is making the program at risk of having to close. Having a ball in their hands trying to throw it was like having this newly invented, no one knows how to use it object placed in their hands. I would say a good 90% of these kids couldn't get the ball to go past a foot when thrown. I can't even say they threw the ball, they just sort of pushed it downwards. Every year I have to review how to hold a pencil. Many students just make a fist around their pencil and use their whole arm to scrawl. I teach middle school nurse, but I see lots of students who complain of shortness of breath from PE. When I ask what they were doing when this occurred, they say running. I then let them know that shortness of breath is a natural response to exercise. Other things I've seen increase in the last 5 years include students unable to tie their shoes, though this was perhaps always a problem, unable to wipe their butts, and unable to blow their noses. Editing to add, the vast majority of students I see with toileting issues are not on IEP nor classified as special ed. We had a parent tell us they can't take their son's iPad away, kindergartner, because he will hit them and throw a fit. They started locking it at night, but have to lie and tell him a woman named Nancy comes and locks it up so that he doesn't hit them. They even told us that his grandmother called them at 11 p.m. begging them to unlock the iPad because he was hitting and screaming at her, but they can't take it away. These kids are becoming addicts. It's scary and very sad. They don't go outside anymore and play. Kids are always on some device. We had a color run with kindergarten yesterday. So many complained about the paint getting them dirty. They didn't want to have fun. Only a few enjoy the moment. I was at a high school graduation last night. A few seats down from me was the cutest little 2-year-old boy. However, he cried and cried and cried until his parents beat him a damn phone with a video on it. Did I mention they had the video on at full volume during graduation? Ask your school's speech pathologist how overloaded their caseloads are. Nay, students are not even talking and having conversations with others because everyone in their inner circles are on phones most of the day. Very sad. I work in an alliance district. Most of the schools are Title I. A lot of my kids lament that their parents don't let them play outside or have play dates with friends, because it is not safe to do so. There are gangs looking to recruit small, innocuous-looking kids to be lookouts. There are kids who live in homes that look shitty and poor on the outside, but are nice on the inside. Their parents won't let them have friends over, because if it got back to the friends' parents' older gangbanger siblings that there was nice stuff in that home, they would be robbed. They keep the outside of their homes like trash on purpose as some kind of camouflage. That plus having our specials cut down to 35 minutes once a week, and recess being limited to 20 minutes. Oh, and